There you are, Tak.
Kaito-san, you're here early.
Early bird nabs the murderer, yeah? Hoshino-kun dug up some dirt on Hashiki.
I heard the Kyorei clan attacked Mafiu last night.
You already talked to her?
Yeah. She seemed...
Yagami-san.
Is Genda-sensei still out of commission?
No, he'll be here this afternoon. He didn't sound very energetic when we spoke, though.
Gotcha.
Anyway, back to what you asked me last night. I looked into Hashiki's murder.
Hold up. I want to hear this too.
Toru Hashiki, former vice director of the ADDC. 51 years old at the time of his death 6 months ago. Found lying face down in a Kamurocho back alley in the middle of the night. He was unconscious, horribly beaten. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later.
It took that long?
Yes. Apparently he was comatose the entire time.
Were there any witnesses?
Not to the crime itself, no. However, quite a few people saw Hashiki in a drunken argument beforehand. With a man in a black raincoat. And that's all we know.
A black raincoat?
As far as I can tell, the police never found him, and well, that's all I could find.
Thanks, Hoshino-kun. This is great for now.
Kajihira claimed Hashiki's murder was premeditated, yes?
Huh? Yeah, that's right.
But there's no evidence to support it whatsoever.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. If the culprit intended to kill Hashiki, wouldn't he have finished the job? Seems kind of sloppy. On the other hand, if it was just an
I don't know.
Huh?
If you ask me, whoever killed Hashiki was a freaking...
What makes you say that?
Yes.
Just look at the end result. Hashiki died and whoever's responsible got away with it. Now imagine if the cops found him dead in that alley. If he's just unconscious, though. I mean, that's just another day in cop.
True enough. I suppose the incident never made the news because his death didn't come despite how well known he was in the science.
So the killer beat Hashiki until he sustained a fatal wound, then backed off? Is such a thing even possible?
It is if you're a pro. Guys that good, totally. Know what I mean?
I admit it would make sense, but we can't say for sure without evidence.
More or less.
What kind of evidence do you mean?
Something like an I want to know the cause of death, which I guess means another visit to our old friend Ayabe, huh?
I'm way ahead of him.
But what?
His hands are tied because of all this Kuroiwa business. We got someone else coming in his place, though. You're gonna come, right?
Sure.
Let's roll, Tak. Looks like we got some company.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. These guys are Matsugane.
Weird. I don't think they're too happy with us.
Oh, yeah? Well, what gave it away?
Maybe they think we're working with the Kyorei clan.
Either way, doesn't look like they want to talk it over. come on, Doc. Let's get out of here. Let's hit it. Take it easy. Where'd you go?
That'll do it.
All we gotta do now is meet up with Ayabe's boy.
Any idea what he looks like?
Nope. Bet he'll talk to us first, though.
Let's hope so. Well, time to start looking. Back to it.
ありがとうございました。
Hmm? Are you...
Sit.
Hmm? Do I know you, or...
This is no time for jokes.
I'm not?
Can you please... Now, are you okay doing this here? Or would you rather go somewhere a little quieter?
Whoa, can we slow down for a second?
No, we can't. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, but doing it right here?
Sorry?
Alright, listen, you're very pretty, and you clearly know what you're about, but I'm more of a take it slow kind of guy, you know? I don't like to rush into these things.
Yagami-kun, can you seriously not tell it's me?
Wait, who? What the heck? Mafuyu?
I hate to break it to you, but when a woman comes on that strong, she's not after what you think she is.
Right. Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm here on behalf of Ayabe.
Wait, but... really? Why did Ayabe send you?
He gave me a call this morning out of the blue. Said he needed me to help you in his stead. Here's the investigation report on Hashki's murder.
You took it from the prosecutor's office?
Hence the disguise. Think it's okay to hand it over? This is really intense.
Alright, try to stick...
It's okay. One more thing. Regarding Prosecutor Izumi.
Hmm?
They're planning to arrest you. I suggest you figure something out.
Will do.
Bye then.
Who was that?
That was Ayabe's replacement.
Huh? What do we got here? This is the investigation report.
Mafuyu stole it from the prosecutor.
Mafuyu-chan?
Yeah, I just made...
You should check this stuff out.
This is Hashiki's resume. Looks like he was pretty well educated.
They brought him on as vice director 4 years ago. Meaning, he was already with the ADDC when you were busting your ass defending Okubo.
Seems like he and Kido were responsible for deciding how much money to give each project. Hashiki had more influence than I realized.
This here is a map of the crime scene. Hashki was found lying here. An hour before that, he was seen drinking at a cabaret. This one. Place called the Queen Rouge. They charge an arm and a leg, but hell if they don't make bank off it.
Was Hashiki drinking alone while he was there?
Nah, looks like one of his colleagues is with him. Wait. It was that guy, Shono.
So the two of them came all the way from the center just to grab a few drinks. The question is, why?
Beats me. After they left the club, Shono grabbed a cab. He claims he went back to the center. The taxi company's records back that up.
Meaning Shono has an alibi. Kido too.
And they found him on the ground. Shit beat out of him. 3 weeks later, he was dead.
That's horrible.
Cause of death was a cerebral contusion. Culprit hit him 14, maybe 15 times.
All right. I think we understand how it all went down.
So, what's our next move?
I want to take a little field trip. See for ourselves where they found Hashiki. The Queen Rouge is right near there too.
Let's roll, Talk. Slow down!
This again? What a waste.
Let's hit it.
Not a wise choice. And stay down.
Let's roll.
Kaito-san, mind playing the part of Hashiki?
Guess not. He was round here, yeah? How's this?
Wow, you look so lifeless. You could get a job doing this.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, so, 6 months ago, just past 11 p.m., Hashiki and Shono finished drinking. Shono gets in a cab. Hashiki stayed, after which he was found here, beaten half to death.
But Shono got in the cab on show it, meaning Hashiki and his friend went somewhere else just...
It's definitely quieter. Maybe this is always where the murderer planned to kill Hashiki.
And what makes you say...
I don't know.
Big Mr. Anyway, I think we got all we can.
Yeah, you're...
Where are you going, Talk? Come on. We gotta check out the Queen Route.
Queen Rouge.
So even stuffy, honest scientists come to places like this.
Hashiki wasn't exactly on it. I was on Kajihira's paper.
Looks like they're not open yet. Hell!
Hello? Is anyone here?
We're not open yet, sir. May I ask who you are? I must also point out that this club is members only.
Oh, you told us to stop by.
Hashiki-san. Sorry, I've never heard of him.
You know Hashiki-san's dead, right? He got beaten to death 6 months ago, right after leaving your club.
Who are you? You're clearly not cops.
We're private investigators. We want to know what happened that night.
You think I'm a goddamn elephant man? I can't remember.
We don't need you to tell us. You have girls working here, yeah? If possible, I'd like to talk to the girl who sat with Hashiki-san.
Get out of my face. I have no... How about this? I'll talk to you one... Let me say, though, our rates aren't exactly what I would call...
I don't have time to go hunt down a recommendation.
Then get out of my face.
Hold on. You guys are recruiting?
And?
Think this girl fits the bill? Pretty damn fine, huh?
Well, she's not bad, I guess.
Not bad. You, my friend, have impossibly high standards.
Look, we only go for the hottest chicks. That's how we rake in the big bucks. But there's more to being hot than just looks.
What the hell are you doing, Kaito-san?
If you can think of a better way, all Mafia's gotta do is get hot.
Don't be an idiot. We can't act...
How about her?
Saori-san? She wouldn't stand more of a chance than Mafia did.
Who else do we got?
Whoa, who's that? Now there's a girl I want to see.
Huh?
That photo's not doing her any favors, but polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond. Trust me, boys.
See what I mean? Even Hoshino-kun's got the hots for her.
Seriously?
You run this club, yeah?
That's right. Please bring that friend of yours. I want to see her for myself.
I think we can manage that.
I'll be waiting!
Well, looks like we're sending Saori-san in there. It's the quickest way.
Easier said than done. How are we even gonna get her on?
I don't know. She likes dessert.
You think she'd really go for that?
Sounds to me like you're gonna need the Kaito.
Oh, yeah?
Do I look like a dessert?
It was your idea, Jack.
How's it go?
There's something I need help finding.
What is it?
I need the king of desserts. Something that is...
That's the oldest trick in the book.
Oh, yeah. Guys still do it, and girls...
Really? Dating sounds pretty... Let's give it a shot. Hundreds of hits too many.
So much...
Let's try adding another word to... Incredible! You narrowed it down to one result.
Really? Nice.
Yagami.
Oh,
Yeah, that one brought it down a lot. Smart.
I mean, she can't have had a dessert from a store that just opened.
That's my...
Yeah, that did it.
What do we have here?
Perfect. I'll have...
You know those are limited quantity, right?
Guess I should get moving.
I don't know who you're going through all this...
Gotta run, Tsukumo.
I'll be rude.
Everyone raves about this place online.
Some kind of famous sweet...
Man, only one per person?
Look, pal. I don't care how long you've been running in Kyoto.
I told you.
We don't give a shit about your documents! Protection? I don't know what you're talking...
Excuse me.
Then who the hell are you? Sorry, buddy, but you're gonna have to come back later.
I'm looking for one of your special mochi, sir.
This ain't a joke, asshole! You better beat it before this gets...
If anyone needs to beat it,
Oh, yeah?
somebody might see you shaking this poor guy down and call the cops.
You think you're safe? Come on! Let's wreck this shithead. Show these Kyoto fucks how things work around here. Dude.
Leave now and I won't call the cop.
Damn it. Hey.
Oh, that? As I was saying, I'm...
My apologies.
sold out!
Wait.
Huh?
We keep a few separate from our regular sales batch, you know, for... There's still...
Wow.
You can have one for free after what you did today.
Really?
Well, I should be going.
Must we? What a waste. Genda-sensei, how do you feel?
Fine, I guess. Just got back in the office.
Oh, sorry, son. I got you this.
Yagami,
Sorry, do you mind if I talk to Sari-san real quick?
this comes first. We've got business.
Huh?
Take a seat. Sit down. I've got business with you. You're not talking your way out of this one, Yagami. Hoshino-kun told me everything.
Everything about...
All this shit with Shintani. I told you to back off, but you went and dug even deeper. Now you've got Hoshino-kun wrapped up in this. Shintani was practically a son to me. Sure, I told you that before. Knowing he's gone, I can barely get up in the morning. My appetite's gone too, and I'm just forcing down food. What am I gonna do if I lose you and Hoshino-kun too? Something came to me when I was in bed thinking about this. If things keep going down this path, is it even wise to keep this office up and running? That's not how I want to think about it, though.
Huh?
One of my own gets murdered, and I respond by lying in bed whimpering about it? Not happening. If you don't have the will to fight, you're never gonna last in this town. Every single person in Kamurocho's pursuing a dream, trying to claw their way forward, bit by bit. If you don't want to get your ass chewed up and spat out, you gotta keep fighting, even if you have to fake it. If I can't fight after what happened to Shintani, I might as well just close up shop. Yagami, you're serious about this, aren't you? You really want to avenge Shintani?
Yes.
Good. In that case, Hoshino-kun is at your disposal. I'll eat the cost till this murder is solved. We're gonna find Shintani's killer, no matter what. And until we do, I'll pitch in however I can. You just say the word.
Thank you, Genda-sensei.
One condition, though. No more victims. After everything that's already happened, I can't afford to lose anyone else.
We'll be careful. As for the next step in our investigation, I'm gonna need a little help from Saori-san.
Saori-kun?
Good, aren't they? By the way, there's something I need to ask you.
Absolutely not.
Oh, come on, Saori-san. You ate all that mochi, didn't you?
Those were a trap. I don't approve of such trickery.
Come on. Could be fun being a hostess for a day. Though what that club owner sees in you is beyond me, that's for sure.
It'll be fine, Saori-san. We're not asking you to be their #1 girl.
No.
If we got you a new dress, you'd look the part. It'll be one of those extreme makeovers.
No.
What about that mochi? I'll get you some more if you do it.
No.
I don't think she's gonna budge, Yagami.
Guess not. I don't even know if the manager was that serious anyway.
What do you mean, not that serious? What do you see when you look at Saori-san, huh?
No, it's not that. She's just clearly not into the idea.
Why would she be with the way you're approaching it? Talking about how she doesn't have to be the #1 girl or giving her a makeover. If you'd look a little closer, maybe you'd understand. Saori-san could be the best hostess in this whole damn town if she wanted to. Isn't that right, Saori-san?
If you really believe that, I guess I could give it a try.
Wait, what?
I'll do it. I'll be Kamurocho's #1 hostess.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, you don't mind shelling out for this, do you?
No, it's fine, but I have to pick the dress?
Don't worry. There's a shop around here that caters exclusively to hostesses looking for outfits. You can't go wrong at a place like that.
But how's she gonna be the best if she goes to the same store as all the other girls?
The primary goal here is finding out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Then stop complaining. Becoming the best will just happen naturally. Let's go, Yagami-san. We have a dress to buy.
See? I knew you had it in you.
Huh. That worked out just fine.
Yeah, but I'm kinda afraid of what'll happen if things don't go well at the club.
I'm sure it'll go great. Knowing Saori-san, How could it not? Yagami-san, the go-to place for Saori-san's dress is La Marche, over on Showa Street. That's where all the hostesses in Kamaro—
And what?
A good number of our— anyway, send me I'll recommend a good stylist—
It feels like this really ought—
I'm ready, Yagami-san.
Yep, let's do it. We should start with the dress.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome.
Hey, we're looking for specifically one for a club.
But of course. Now then, our dressing.
How's it going in there, Sari-san?
Hold on a second.
You know...
Mafuyu won't be happy about—
Sari-san, you've known Mafuyu since you were a kid, right?
Yes, we were close in our early teens. But then we grew distant and didn't reconnect.
Right, I remember now.
Mafuyu's family was wealthy, so she knew how to socialize, whereas I preferred to keep to myself. My classmates often but whenever anything got too bad, Mafuyu was always there to protect me. Even then, she wanted to be a prosecutor. She didn't know it at the time, but I really respected her.
Is that why you decided to go into law?
Yes. At first, I wanted to be a prosecutor too, but ultimately, protecting the weak fits my personality better than— Sorry, Yagami-san.
Everyone has a story to tell.
Speaking of which, Mafuyu— When she was just a young girl, she and her mother were victims of a hit-and-run.
Yeah. She told me about that. Her mother threw herself in front of Mafuyu. But then—
Yes. They ultimately caught the culprit, but Mafuyu's mother was— With how young Mafuyu was at the time, it was difficult for her to explain to the police what happened. But the prosecutor was very patient.
Wow.
He fought for justice in place of a victim who couldn't fight for herself. In fact, that may have been Mafuyu's first love.
Huh? The prosecutor?
He's Mafuyu's boss now. Morita-san.
Huh? That's pretty crazy. Never expected she'd be—
Do you remember when I first introduced you to Yagami-san? That was the day Morita-san had married another woman. So, I wanted Mafuyu to meet someone better.
Huh, now that you mention it, she did seem kinda down that night. Actually, I think I'm falling for you now.
Wait, what? Where is this? If this is a joke, Yagami-san, you have...
Come on, I'm just...
What an ass. Anyway, I'm...
Hmm? Huh. Not bad.
You think?
Oh, hold on. Let me get a picture.
Huh? Uploading photos without an individual's permission is...
Sorry, Hoshino-kun asked me to do it. Said he wants to figure out the best makeup for your dress.
Huh.
And speak of the devil.
It's me, Hoshino. You're a natural at this, Yagami-san. Saori-san is as beautiful as ever. Man, this is incredible. I should have tagged along after all.
So, which salon should we go to?
Oh, right. There's a place called... They do top-notch work.
Got it, thanks.
Welcome, sir. What can we do?
Whoa, you look better than I expected.
I'd rather you didn't stare like that.
Sorry. Anyway, let's head to the Queen Rouge.
Hey, smile for me, beautiful.
Oh, she's a knockout.
I'll knock...
Oh, no, I meant...
Hey, girl! Yo, what club you work for, huh? You got a gig tonight, babe? We'll pay you double.
Hey, where's she work? That's where I want to be. Huh?
Yes, come right in, sir. Thank you for choosing us yet again. Oh, it's you. Where's the girl? You're gonna bring her, yeah?
How soon can she start work?
Tonight, long as there aren't any problems. Girl's got potential, but we'll see whether or not she's got what it takes to shine. Holy shit.
This is Saori Shirosaki-san.
You have the job. You're like a freaking angel. Come work for us, please.
I'm Shirosaki. Nice to meet you.
I think she's still kind of nervous, but she'll warm up soon enough.
No, she's perfect. I'm loving that I don't care vibe.
Huh?
I've never really entertained anyone before, but...
Not a problem. Not a problem at all. It looks like that. Who needs experience? Let's get you situated. Right this way, beautiful.
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hashiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down somehow. I'll call you once I do.
Saori-san, was it? Follow me. Now, you said you don't have much experience. But honestly, you seem okay to me. Your responses have been spot on.
Do you mean that?
See, that humility is key. Young girls like you are way too casual nowadays.
I'm not even that young.
We're on the high end of Kamurocho clubs, you see. Naturally, our customers are of a higher status as well. Executives from massive corporations will come here to entertain guests, or celebrities will come to throw parties. Given their social standing, it's important to be as polite as possible. Understand?
Yes. Other than that, is there anything in particular I should be aware of?
Number one is try to stay engaged, no matter what. Act like you're having fun, and toss out tons of compliments.
So I should kill them with kindness.
And once they drain their glass, get them to order another. Ask for one for yourself, too.
You're saying I need to beg?
Oh yeah, these guys will do anything you want if you just ask nice and rub up on them.
I'm not doing that.
Either way, you're not going to be the only girl at the table. Just do it like the other hostesses do. Well, that's how everyone learns coming in.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay, it's almost time for opening. We'll be starting on the floor, Saori-san. Good luck.
Hi, I'm Sumi-Ray.
Hiya, I'm Mika.
Please, call me Saori, sir.
Oh, what a beautiful, elegant woman. Come, take a seat.
If it's all right with you, sir.
And so, as the young blood in the company, I was called on to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
A sacrifice? They're working you to the bone. It's a
But you'll persevere in the end. I just know it.
Oh, you can tell?
Of course. I get the feeling you're super reliable, like you'll do whatever needs to be done.
A feeling, huh?
No. She can see how valuable...
Sorry to interrupt the fun. You've been requested by another customer, Sumire-san.
Apologies.
Well, that's how the professional world is. If you want to climb the ladder, you have to be persistent.
Yes, precisely. Have you ever experienced something like that?
Huh?
Have I mentioned how much...
What? This old thing?
You have great fashion sense.
So true. I can't...
Wow, I didn't realize you had such a good eye.
Just warning you, they're not...
I'm so sorry about that. Don't really have what it takes, Saori-san.
I don't know. You seem to be far better adjusted.
Maybe 6 months? I was the worst girl in the club, without a doubt. I remember it like it was yesterday.
It's okay. We all...
About that customer?
What?
You probably heard about it when it happened. He got drunk, got in a fight, and then died from his injuries. He was apparently pretty important, too. Involved in research.
You mean Hoshiki-san from the 80s?
Yeah, that's the guy!
The case was all over the news, yes. I read quite a lot about his death.
I poured the drinks Hoshiki-san got drunk off of. And it was my carelessness that made him upset. I can't help but feel responsible for him. My sales numbers aren't so good either. I know I should do more to boost my numbers, but...
About that, Mika-san.
Mika-san, Saori-san, you've got a customer!
Sorry. That got kinda dark, huh?
Saori-san, you good?
Oh, sorry. I'm heading over now.
Huh?
Why don't you splurge on something fancy?
I wish I could, but the wallet's kind of light this month.
Aw, really?
Hey.
She's right. Though I...
All right. Give me your finest booze.
Yay! You're the best! Fresh bottle coming right up! You're incredible, Saori-san!
Don't thank me.
Hey, let's go grab some drinks. My treat.
I couldn't. Actually, I know just the spot.
Totally down. We just gotta hang in till our shift's over.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes. I made friends with the girl who served Hoshiki sick. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait.
Forget that.
At my office, a lot happened after I dropped you off at the...
Care to elaborate?
Well...
This is the first and last time, Yagami-san.
I know. We just have to figure out what Hoshiki and Shono were talking about. The hostess they were with should know.
Okay, I'll track her down some.
Hello? Hoshino-kun? Saori-san made it. Got a job at the Queen Route.
Great. I knew her beauty. Thanks for taking her around. By the way, what...
We wait for Saori-san. Not much to do, but wait till then.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, we'll do. Hello? Hmm? Hey.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Huh?
Hey.
ね
え。いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
Suspicious. What the? Ah. Huh? Hey.
Doc.
Nah.
Ne.
Huh?
Doc.
Ne.
Yeah.
아?
Hey.
나다.
Bring it on. This is Yagami.
아.
Nah.
야가미-san.
Yep. Huh? Excuse me.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Hi.
Hmm. Yeah.
Ew.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah. Hey. Ah. Hmm? Nah. Huh? I'm on it. Excuse me.
Nani?
I'm on it.
Yagami-san.
Hmm? Hey.
Oh, Otasuke!
Here.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
You asked for it.
What? Nah. What? You got this, right?
Must we? And stay down.
Oh, there you are!
You again. I thought you...
After what you did to me in the K, I'm never...
Sorry, bud.
Huh? The hell are you talking?
Seriously?
Sakakiba!
Kazai! I'm hungry!
This man is Kaito Sakakiba!
Him?
Hey, Kazai! You're buying me food?
Hey, you better believe it! Steak, ramen...
I hope you're not lying.
Sure!
Does Kurt...
Literally anything...
Come on, you can't...
Food!
Food!
Jeez, this guy's built like a ton of bricks.
You see that? There's no getting through his flabby exterior. Now go, Sakakiba! What are you spacing out for?
I'm hungry.
What?
It's dinner time.
Looks like your buddy abandoned...
Shit! Better luck next...
Wait. You asked for it. Roiwa.
I've been waiting for you. Why don't we step inside for a little chat?
Another voluntary interrogation? Thought I told you to bring a warrant next time.
The hell was that?
Let's be civilized here, Yagami-san.
Fine. Office is pretty dirty, though. So, to what do I owe the honor?
There's a leak in the prosecutor's office. Pretty sure it's a woman. Got her hands on some pretty important case files. The ones about the vice director of the ADDC getting beaten to death in the street. You have any ideas?
Sorry, not a clue.
What kind of lowlife would sell police secrets? Shh. Scum. Right, Ayabe?
Totally. The worst.
Nobody takes us seriously around here.
That all you came to ask? I'm sure you guys are just as busy as I am. So, if you're finished, I'm gonna have to ask you to...
Right. Izumida wants to talk to you tomorrow. About Shintani's murder. You'll be there. In cuffs if need be.
Why am I being treated like a suspect?
Sorry, that's classified. Just drop by the public prosecutor's office.
You don't want to deal with getting arrested. Trust me. Better to handle this before it gets to that point. Think of it like that.
Thanks for the advice.
Besides, you and Izumida go way back.
But how am I going to defend myself if I don't know why he suspects me? Let me guess. I'll find out...
More or less. Who knows what angle he's...
Have it your way. I'll come in and clear the air and we'll be done with this.
I'll be in touch tomorrow.
Asshole's been dragging me everywhere. I can't do a damn thing on my own.
I can tell.
Hello, Yagami-san?
Hey, any luck?
Yes. I made friends with the girl. We're gonna bounce and go to Tender in a few.
Perfect. Wait. Sorry, son.
Took you long enough.
Hey, I'm Yagami.
Be my...
This is the man you served 6 months ago? You're certain?
Yeah, that's him.
We already discussed Hashiki and Shono. Mika-san was at their table, without a doubt.
That's Shono-san, right?
Yeah. What were they like?
I guess nothing stood out about them more than any other pair of businessman types. Hashiki-san complained about his boss, while Shono-san just nodded and smiled.
What was Hashiki saying?
He was going on and on about this. Have you heard about that new dementia drug? Not surprised. Anyway, Apparently Kito-san's kind of a big shot guy on the 89
And Hashiki and Shono were talking shit.
Yeah. Sounds like Kito-san was getting wined and dined by all sorts of people who, from what I heard, not all those deals were
Secret deals, huh? Is Kito-san working with...
Hashiki-san didn't give specifics, but and about the cut he'd be getting later.
Interesting. Did you ever hear Hashiki mention a... It's a big construct. Basically, Hashiki was working for this Kajihira.
Wait, I thought Hashiki-san was super important, like vice director or something.
He was. Kajihira's money was too much... I gotta say, you remember a lot.
Can you blame me? The poor man got beat. I replayed it.
Right.
And at that point, I already... See, my grandma has pretty bad Alzheimer's, so I was hoping they'd release it.
I'm sure that made the conversation stick out to you.
Yeah, when I heard Kito-san was just another kind of...
How was Shono acting?
Well, Hashiki-san kept going on about Kito-san.
Maintain eye contact, Yagami-san.
Shono-san seemed more interested in being a creep.
You don't think he was listening to Hashiki-san then? Disgruntled boss on one...
But then, out of the blue...
There's something fishy going on with AD...
Did he have any idea?
What did he say again?
Data fabrication?
Yeah, that was it. He kept going on about how AD9 was too good and how weird it is that it just came...
So he brought Shono to the club to try and figure out if 89...
Right.
What did Shono say?
Just, there's nothing...
But then Hashiki-san yelled. It was kind of awkward.
Makes sense he'd be desperate.
Why?
He promised this guy Kajihira he'd shut down the ADD. Thanks for this.
That's all of them?
Yeah, you helped us more than you know.
Thank you.
What time's your shift start?
Sorry.
Huh?
It was a one-night thing. I got to...
Man, you're so pretty, Saori-san.
I don't think I have much I might be able to help you, though. As a friend.
You're a lawyer?
Let me know if you ever get into trouble.
Wow, I've never been friends with a... Thanks so much. Bye now.
That was amazing, Saori-san. You really pulled through for us.
It's fine.
Come on, I'll walk you back. I want to review what we learned with Hoshino-kun in the...
Sure.
Welcome back. You're so beautiful, Saori-san.
Like a puppy.
You should dress like that all the time, Saori-kun.
Yeah, good luck finding clients.
I'm changing.
There's a good chance Hashiki's murder was premeditated, just like Chairman Kajihira suspected.
That's the conclusion you and Saori-kun reached?
Yeah. Hashiki thought something was up with 89. Doubted the authenticity of the research. Seemed convinced they had fabricated data. He was desperately searching for proof before he died.
But was there anything actually wrong with it?
I tried analyzing the paper myself to find out, but it's like it was written in a different language. I'm searching for someone more knowledgeable as we speak, but nobody seems to suspect any foul play, not even online.
Yet Hashiki was still searching for issues, and if he had managed to find one...
The ADDC would be long gone by now.
Then they murdered Hashiki to keep the secret safe?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would kill a man just to protect a research paper?
It might not be as unlikely as you think. The ADDC has been bringing in billions of government yen ever since they published that paper. With that much cash involved, bumping someone off wouldn't be out of the question.
The question is, who killed Hoshki?
A professional assassin, if I had to guess. The man in the black raincoat.
If he was an assassin, that would mean someone hired him.
Yeah. Someone who wanted to protect 89 and the ADDC. But who? Can't begin to imagine. But apparently Kido was out hyping up 89, raking in tons of dirty money in the process. Guy might even be involved with the Yakuza.
You're really suspicious of him, Yagami-san.
Well, if it looks like a rat.
Maybe Shintani got too close to the truth, and Kido offed him for it.
The thought has crossed my mind. Don't think we can say that for sure without looking more into Kido, though.
But judging from our last visit, that won't be as easy as you make it sound. He's practically a celebrity at this point.
Well, maybe if we can't get him to talk. Prosecutor's office.
Huh? What do you...
I've got a meeting with Izumi.
Isn't that the prosecutor who was trying to get you arrested?
He can try all he wants.
No chance in hell he agrees to help us.
All depends on how this little chat goes. If I can convince him I'm innocent, I'll clear my name and put...
What do you plan...
Yo, guess it's good we let Saori-san...
Out of the way!
Yo. Got a message for you from Kuroiwa. Says to drop by the Tokyo Public Prosecutors.
Why'd you have to come here to tell me that?
I got a bad feeling.
Huh?
Feels like I'm never gonna see you again if you get yourself locked up now.
Come on, don't be like that. Even if I do get arrested, I won't say a word about your little side job. That's what you're worried about, right?
Yep. I might have to send someone to bump you off in prison if you rat me out.
Like you could pull that off.
I'm laying low, that's all.
Speaking of, I have a question for you now. Why do they think I killed Shintani? They have to have a reason, right? You've gotta know.
Well, funny enough, I don't. Kuroiwa won't share a shred of info with anyone.
Gotcha.
Now, get over to the prosecutor's office.
Yeah. choice. And stay down.
どちらまで行く？それでは出発。
I've been waiting for you, Yagami-san.
Rolling out the red carpet, huh?
Izumida was hoping you'd lower your guard if I was the first person you saw here.
The man never changes. He loves his mind games.
Yagami-kun, how did they convince you to come?
I heard your pal Izumida wants to chat. And depending on what I say, he may or may not try to arrest me.
I'm not sure it'll be quite like that.
Huh? Then what's it gonna be?
Well, you're about to get thrown to the wolves.
Hey, Mafuyu.
Good luck. Excuse me. I've brought Yagami-san.
Much appreciated.
Huh. Even the chief prosecutor's in on this.
Please come in.
So these are the wolves. A room full of prosecutors, huh?
Yagami-sensei, I believe Kuroiwa-san already told you this, but we want to talk to you about Shintani-sensei's murder. However, this is not a courtroom. And we're not strangers, or wolves. Just try to relax.
Yeah, relax, right. I'm not telling you what you want to hear, though. You want me to say I killed Shintani, right? Sorry, not happening. The burden of proof's on you anyway. So why don't we start there? Why do you think I did it?
Yagami-sensei, where were you on the night of Shintani-sensei's murder?
Answer my question with another question? That's not very nice.
Do you have an alibi for that evening?
You heard of a company called KJ Art? The place is a front for some Kansai Yakuza, the Kyorei clan. On the night of the crime, I was near there with their captain, Shioya. He'll back my story up, I'm sure.
And care to explain why Shintani-sensei's corpse was found in your office?
I was hoping you could tell me. Maybe the real killer could answer that for you.
Naturally. That's why I called you here.
Mind if I interject?
Go right ahead, Morita-san.
Yagami-san, you stole a look at Shintani-sensei's call history before the police arrived, yes? Not long before his death, he placed a call to the Advanced Drug Development Center. Knowing that, you barged into the center and interrogated both Kido-san and Shono-san. Why would you do such a thing?
I wanted to figure out what made Shintani a target. Who wanted him dead?
Is that not the police's job?
I couldn't leave it to them, or the prosecution. After all, you guys have a bad habit of going after the wrong guy. Kinda like right now.
I see. So you mean to imply someone else killed Shintani-sensei? Do you have anything that could prove that claim?
That's the only reason I'm here.
Oh, how responsible of you.
The prosecution's proven unreliable, after all. I've been working my ass off because of you guys. Now, can we begin?
Yes. You have the floor, Yagami.
Before we get to Shintani's murder, there are a few things I need to cover. 1 year ago, the ADDC published a research paper on a new drug they were developing called 89. This drug has gained global recognition as the thing that may finally cure Alzheimer's disease. What hasn't gained recognition is the fact that someone from the ADDC was murdered 6 months ago.
An ADDC member murdered? Who?
The Vice Director, Toru Hashiki. Hashiki was seen arguing with a strange man in Kamurocho before being found lying beaten in the street. He died in the hospital 3 weeks later. The culprit is still at large. Did you know of this case?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Understandable. It didn't make many headlines. Incidentally, this Hashiki guy had a pretty big secret.
Uh-huh.
Turns out he was working for the Kajihira Group, a massive construction company based out of Kansai. Kajihira was planning to redevelop the land the ADDC sits on. He'd already settled it with the Minister of Health, had the Kyorei clan muscle in on the turf too. But the plan fell apart when 89 was announced. Kajihira ended up taking a pretty big hit, to the tune of 100 billion yen.
What?
That's when Hashiki came in, swearing to Kajihira that he'd scuttle 89, no matter what it took. Just before he was beaten half to death, Hashiki went out with another member of the ADDC. Someone deeply involved in the development of 89. Someone he thought he could manipulate. I'm sure you recognize this man, Izumida-san. 3 years ago, he testified about the murder that had taken place at the ADDC. He claimed he had seen the victim, a patient by the name of Waku, still alive.
I remember him. You're referring to Dr. Shono?
Mm-hmm. He's also the head of the 89 research team. Hashiki was grilling Shono, convinced that there was something fishy going on with 89.
Like what?
He thought they had fabricated data, falsified the effects of the drug. After all, it wasn't until rumors of closing the ADDC started swirling that Director Kido suddenly announced 89. Hashiki was convinced it was all too convenient to be coincidence. But that doubt didn't sit well with those who stood to rake in massive profits off 89's development.
Are you implying Hashiki's murder was premeditated?
Sounds like we're finally on the same page, Izumida-san. I had the exact same thought. Taking all this into account, doesn't it seem like there really is something fishy about 89? But let's get back to Shintani. Just before he was murdered, he called the ADDC and tried to get in touch with a very specific someone. Maybe that phone call provoked whoever is trying to hide the truth about 89. Shintani was an obstacle, just like Hashiki. He had to be removed. What I'm saying is, there's a chance anyone who gets too close to learning the true nature of 89 is being murdered. And if you haven't investigated down that path, then one thing's pretty clear. You have a lot more work to do before you can arrest me, wouldn't you say? Answer me, Izumida! If you still want to bring me in, let's see some proof. All these prosecutors, and nobody's got any proof.
That's quite a theory, Yagami-san. Truly fascinating. There were details in there even we weren't aware of. You've clearly done your homework.
I'd be glad to hand over my findings if it'll help. After all, 89's practically a household name at this point. Lifting the lid on it might be too much for me to handle all on my own. And besides, I think I'd rather work with you than Izumida here.
You need to lose the attitude, Yagami.
Sorry, I need to take this. Yes, hello? Is that so? Yes, you've done excellent work. Thank you. Just so you're aware, the prosecution has made a coordinated effort with law enforcement. We've already submitted a request for the court to issue a warrant. I'm sorry for the call, but that was the verification of our request, you see.
You're still gonna arrest me after all this, huh?
Fortunately, you're not the one under arrest.
What?
I wouldn't celebrate. We're not done with you just yet. It's in the interest of closing the case.
Listen here, Yagami. You know who Shintani's killer was? It's your old friend, Ayabe.
What?
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
In the roaring din of the city, the death of the ADDC's vice director hardly made a sound. Behind his death are the vast profits of the AD9 drug. Yagami arrives at the possibility that all the deaths were premeditated. But the prosecution's eye for such detail is wanting, and Detective Ayabe is indicted for Shintani's murder.
Striations on the recovered bullet are a perfect match to his firearm. There's no doubt. He's the one. Like it or not, he's going down.
Apologies for keeping you in the dark. It was imperative for Ayabe to be completely oblivious to our suspicions of him, after all. This is a murder charge against an active officer. To put it plainly, it takes more effort to actually make an arrest. So, we had to pretend you were our primary suspect.
You and Ayabe have gotten to be pretty cozy these days. Suspecting you was the perfect way to divert his attention.
I see. So this was all some kind of act?
An act? Not at all, I assure you. And I believe you should know, we're aware of Ayabe's side job. Ayabe was an informant, a spy. He was selling police intel on the black market. We plan to investigate those transactions thoroughly, Yagami-san. And so, it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if we see you again in the near future.
Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you, Ayabe-san.
Listen, Yagami, you gotta help. Someone set me up. They're saying I killed Shintani. Me.
Uh-huh.
You're not surprised?
Not quite, already heard. I'm sitting here with the prosecution as we speak.
Huh?
Yeah. They're looking right at me.
Please, Yagami, you have to take my case. I don't know where else to turn.
Okay. I'll do it. It's only fair after all you've done. We can talk more later. I'll be there soon. So, I'll see you in court then. Who do you have on the job? Izumida?
Should be a good time.
Someone is using you, prosecutor. No matter who that person is, I'm not losing. So that's the story, Kenda-sensei. We're gonna take the case.
Of course we are. Anyway, you're gonna go talk to Ayabe, right? I'll send Hoshino-kun along.
Yep, I'm heading over right now. Really, guys?
Ah? ふざけんなよ。ちょっと。 Eh?
Hey.
Oh. Huh?
Bring it on.
This is Yagami. Huh? Excuse me. Huh? Hey. Huh? 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 Hmm?
Yagami-san! Hi.
なんだと？ちょっと。
Nah. Hey.
ああ
？Out of the way.
あおい。
え？
ありがとうございました。
I've been waiting for you, Yagami. We can go see Ayabe whenever you want.
An on-duty detective arrested for murder. Now this is a shock.
Try not to look so happy about it, then.
This is Hoshino-sensei from the Genda Law Office. He's young, but he's reliable.
Oh, here I thought the great Takayuki Yagami would represent me.
It's been years since I defended someone in court. I'll still be gathering all the evidence, though. Don't worry, it worked for Hamura.
I'm Hoshino. I'll do whatever it takes to clear your name.
You sure, kid? Shintani was practically your boss, huh? If I'm really the killer...
Well, I mean, you're not the killer, right? He's not the killer, is he?
Probably not.
What do you mean, probably?
I hear your gun's the one Shintani was murdered with.
Yep. Apparently the rifling on the bullet matched.
What's rifling again?
Really?
Sorry.
So, guns have these spiral-shaped grooves on the inside of the barrel to stabilize the bullet's trajectory. These grooves are called the rifling, and leave a mark on the bullet itself.
Whoa.
Now, the rifling's slightly different on every gun. Kinda like its fingerprints. And apparently, the marks on the bullet that killed Shintani matched my gun's rifling.
So your gun must have killed Shintani's.
Yeah. It was the... So, someone used my gun to commit the...
But how?
You remember the day he died? We were having a nice stiff drink at Tender. You, me, and Kaito.
Yeah, I remember. That was my first time meeting Kuroiwa.
I hung around after you guys beat it. Wasn't a while till I decided to go home. Thing is, I don't remember what happened next.
Huh?
Someone smacked me in the back of the head. Crept up so I couldn't see him.
You got ambushed? Where was this?
Close to the bar, I bet.
Some great detective work there.
What do you expect? Whoever knocked me out moved me, too.
Moved you to where?
Random bench. Over in the Kamurocho Children's Park. Not a soul around when I came.
That's a ways from Tender. It must... How long were you out for?
Hour or so, top, but as I found out later, that hour's when with my fucking...
So the real killer still has your...
No. It was in its holster when I woke up.
Wait, what?
Whoever attacked me took my gun, murdered Shintani, and put it back where they found it.
So the only thing...
Not even that, if you'd believe it. They got rid of any sign it had ever been used.
Maybe if we look at the bullet from Shintani's body,
Not gonna happen. Nothing spectacular about it.
By the way, did you tell anyone you got attacked?
Nope. I mean, nothing even got stolen.
Don't want to draw attention to your side job, huh? Sucks being a dirty cop. A real detective. The culprit must have been counting on that, though. They went after you specifically because they knew you wouldn't make...
So it was all planned?
Planned or not, the bullet that killed Shintani ended up with your gun's rifling marks on it. There's no denying that.
Yep. I only found out when they hauled me in, though. No surprise they suspect me, but none of my coworkers said a damn word. Hey, you know how Kuroi has been dragging me all over town with him? He probably just wanted to make sure I didn't skip.
What did you say as your alibi? That you were knocked out in the park?
Not a very believable.
Come on, you and I both know I... What do you say, Yagami?
You'll be just...
Nobody's gonna tell a guy his head's on the chopping block.
Listen up, Hoshino-kun. Ayabe was set up by whoever killed Shintani. That's what we've got to work to prove.
You really trust Ayabe-san? What if he's lying to us?
He might be a dark stain on the force, but he's a decent guy. Smart, too. He wouldn't kill, especially not with his own gun.
You...
That's the most obvious. Let's start by talking to someone...
Which would be...
Mm-hmm.
But nobody knows where...
It's true. I wonder what Matsugane-san's thoughts are. If anyone's gonna know where to find...
Good. Well, I'll head back. I should tell Gen to send...
You don't give up, do you? Hmm? Huh? Nah. Nice. Why am I bad? Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. That'll do it. Excuse me. Yep. Hmm? You asked for it. Sorry, guys.
Yagami-san.
Sorry, but I need...
He's not here. I told you he... I told... Huh? What do you want?
I need to know where Hamura is.
Still hiding.
What about Matsugane-san? Is he...
Use your head, Tak.
Kaito-san.
Hamura and the boss are in the same boat. Those Kyorei assholes would hunt him down in an instant if they were easy to...
Exactly. Wherever... No idea...
Can't you at least get in touch? Just say we want to have a few words.
I can try. You know how to pick up...
Yeah, thanks.
Hoshino-kun told me about Ayabe. Said the mole framed him. Guess he's really behind all of this.
Yep. Which brings us right back to Hamura. We'll start from him and go from there. Plain and simple.
Let's just hope Matsugane-san...
Well, no point worrying about that.
Let's hit it.
Really? And stay down.
Let's roll, Tom.
仕事の件ですけど。
Hello?
Yo, it's Higashi.
Hey, any word from Matsugane-san?
Meet at a restaurant called Come Take a Cab.
Got it.
Don't keep him waiting.
Must we? Matsugane-san, our guests have arrived.
Good.
Please, take a seat.
It's been some time, Tak. And you I haven't seen since your expulsion.
Yes, sir.
Matsugane-san, I'm sure Higashi mentioned this, but I want to ask you directly.
Come now. Let's at least have a drink first, huh?
If you say so. Here. Place is pretty fancy.
It's been a while since the three of us drank. But Tak, I have a favor to ask. You need to stay away from Hamura.
What?
This family is nothing without him. Well, he's the only thing keeping us afloat.
Yeah, you told... Where is he?
I don't know. He has no reason to keep me informed of his...
Then why did you call us here? We didn't need to come all this way if that's all...
Boys!
Boss? I don't understand.
My boy, you need to stay away from Hamura.
The mole's my top priority now. And Hamura's the only person I can ask.
Don't you understand? Hamura's been compromised. Him and that mole you're chasing, they're in this together. Time to let it go.
What if I say no?
I couldn't tell you what might happen. He's dangerous.
What do you mean he's dangerous? If you can't tell me that, why should I stop?
Hamura. The boy has money on his side, and a lot of it. And I don't know who he gets it from. I suggest you don't push the matter. But if you really want to put yourself in harm's way, then let me be the one to do it. At least then you'll make it out alive.
You'd do that?
You know, you and Kaito, well, I've always tried to keep you two kids safe. All this time, I've never asked for anything in return. But here we are. This is the only thing that I'll ever ask of you. Abandon this pursuit of the mole. If you've ever held a shred of regard for me, then heed this one request.
I'm not turning back. The risk doesn't matter anymore. Okubo, the mole, the ADDC, it all connects. This isn't about what regard I have for you. I won't stop.
Then I'm sorry.
Boss. I've always looked up to you. And good Yakuza don't disobey. But now... I'm in Yagami's corner, damn it.
Yes, that you are.
Matsugane-san.
Higashi.
Sir.
Pick your side. I've had enough. You're Matsugane, are you not?
I am, boss.
Prove it, then.
Bad luck, dude. Guess we're doing this, huh? Not like we got a choice. And now that we're up against the wall, you're just gonna have to do it. Let's see what you've got!
I'm sure he's gonna be just fine.
Time to die!
Be sorry!
Damn you! That was simple for you two. Far too simple. Makes me realize how old I really am. It's a shame, isn't it, that I've all but faded away. Time sure flies, my boy. Just gets worse and worse with every year. Damn tragic.
Matsukane.
And stay down, asshole!
Not gonna be that easy.
You're really laying it on him, Kaito.
Oh, boss.
Is this the Yagami kid you were talking about?
Yep. Happens every fucking time I run into the guy.
So, asshole, you, get some kind of sick pleasure out of him beating the crap out of you? Time after time, you just keep coming back for seconds. You all right in the brain, kiddo?
I'm saner than you bullshit Yakuza.
Huh? Bullshit Yakuza, huh? Some rotten attitude you got there.
Hey, why don't you go fuck yourself?
Who the fuck do you think you are? Back in the day, I was a lot more like you than I think you even know. I was in a real bad place, so I just started punching anything that pissed me off. And before long, my time was up. Nowhere left for me to go except this cesspool of a city. And you, my boy, that's exactly where you are.
Don't talk like you know me. You don't know shit.
Oh, but I do, you see. When I was your age, my life was going down the shitter and I just kept flushing. And now, you, my boy, you're the same little punk I was. I can tell. You know, Sometimes people have no choice but to turn to the Yakuza. But even if my chance is gone, you've got a future ahead of you. Now, I might have called this place a cesspool, but it's more than that. Kamurocho, it's a city of dreams where even from the gutters you can shoot for the stars. So if you want to get ahead in this town, well, kid, I'll teach you everything I know. But look, if nothing else, you might want to lay off your little date nights with Kaito. In times like these, it's hard to even enjoy a drink. The mole you're searching for is a hired gun employed by Hamura.
An assassin?
Yes. It seems Hamura always turns to this. That's your killer.
Do you know anything about him?
No. But he's killed several people now, the exact same.
Do you know what he looks like?
No. The only one who does. Are you still going to?
That's the plan.
You should know. Even if you track down Hamura, they're just puppets on a stage much larger than you realize. And once you step foot on that stage, do you understand?
I'd rather try and regret it than never try at all.
Nobody listens.
Sorry about this.
Can I just say one thing, Matsugane?
What is it?
The Matsugane family I know would never turn a blind eye to You say you can't exist without Hamura.
Don't make me repeat myself. Times have changed. It's not my place to interfere. That's my prerogative.
Matsugane-san, thank you. All that, still no clue where Hamura is. We're back to square one.
Not exactly. The boss slipped us a pretty big hint.
Oh yeah?
When he was talking about Captain Hamura.
Hmm?
He might be in hiding, yeah. But the family looks to Hamura. He's gotta be communicating with them somehow. If we can just listen in on one of their conversations, we just gotta get ears in there. You follow me?
I think I do.
Exactly.
But after everything that just... You know what'll happen if we get caught.
Which means, we'll just have to enlist the help.
Uh-huh.
I'll give him a ring. You go track down some...
Me?
Make sure they're HD audio and shit.